Hey, it's Chey. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 8 of Fear Street Friday. Okay, I have some tea for you. What Holly heard is quite possibly one of my favorite Fear Street books that I've read so far.
Yes! Love that. I'm ready to hear all about Holly. I already stand. I gotta know what she heard. I'm here for it.
What Holly Heard was published in 1996. And
that's what we love.
I let you pick out What Holly Heard. Why did you pick What Holly Heard?
I'm just intrigued because, I don't know, like the cover looks like could be a love triangle. I love a love triangle. So I was here for that. What Holly heard, like when you hear, you're like, what did she hear? Like, I want to know what she heard. So I was like intrigued from the beginning. Like I said, I stand Holly from the second that I read this title. I'm ready to find out what happened.
So let's go ahead and read the back. Do you want to hear a secret? Holly did. She learned a terrible secret, and now her friends know it too. Someone wants to make sure they never talk about it. Someone who will go to any length to keep them quiet. Lying, threats, even murder.
Oh, love it. I'm into it.
The tagline is, "It was too shocking to tell." Okay, so I was in shock this entire book. I read it in one sitting, as I do with these things, because I procrastinate. I was not expecting the outcome of this book at all. It really just blindsided me.
I'm ready.
So, okay, let's go ahead and get on, and let me tell you what Holly heard, okay? Okay, so Holly is the queen of gossip. She is the mistress of the tea.
Oh, we love, we stand, we pray for,
we bow down to. So Holly blasts on scene with, guess what I just heard?
Those are my favorite types of friends. They keep you in the know. You gotta have one of those.
Holly's friend Ruth is like, oh, the gossip queen strikes again. And her friend Miriam is like, oh my god, tell me, what did you hear? What did you hear? She's like obsessed with all of Holly's tea.
That's me.
She needs to know the tea.
That is me.
Ruth doesn't like tea.
Wait. Doesn't like tea.
Yeah.
Wait, who? Miriam? That's me. I love her. Okay,
yes,
that's it.
You are very Miriam.
Like I'm here for it. I'm like, what did you hear?
Miriam ends up being the show stealer of this book.
I'm like, tell me everything.
Miriam and Holly are friends with Ruth. Now, Ruth doesn't like gossip. She thinks it's vapid. She thinks it's, you know...
I can't relate.
She thinks it's a poor way to pass your time.
I mean, sure.
So Ruth is more shy, sarcastic. Holly is ambitious and bubbly and flirty and gossipy and just, you know, she's popular.
A queen.
She is. Miriam is just, she's cute. She's just trying to fit in with Holly. She's just following along in Holly's footsteps. She never leaves her shadow. Holly gives Miriam a ride home every day after school.
What a sweetheart.
They're best friends. They talk shit. That's all they do.
We love it.
The girls are like, what did you hear, Holly? And Holly is like, I heard that May Kamada and her boyfriend, Noah, they have to break up. May's parents do not approve of Noah, and May told me she wants to run away.
Damn, run away for a boy. Don't do it, sis.
She wants to run away for a boy, and here's the thing, the boy is bad. He
Noah
has long black hair, he's sleek, he's slender.
We do love a bad boy.
Wild, unpredictable. He has long black hair, he's... he has a double pierced ear.
Oh god, Noah.
And he has a lot of attitude. I love the way that RL really just built his character like straight up out of nothing.
Yeah, I can picture him, I know him, I've met him. Yeah. I hate him. I love him.
Here's the thing. Holly is dating Ruth's neighbor, Gary. They're cute, they're going steady, but Holly doesn't want Gary. She wants Noah. Yeah, she straight up tells the girls she wants Noah. Oh, Gary's cute and all, but I really just wish I had Noah. And the girls are like, but Noah's in a relationship with May. But, you know, their parents don't want them going out anymore, so... maybe I can steal him. Okay, so there's this big party at May's house. She's rich. Everyone wants to go to May's house. So Holly is like, I would do anything to get with Noah. Well, the party is going. There's a live band playing at this party. Well, they blow the circuit. The lights go out. They're screaming. People in the kitchen are dropping things. The lights come back on, and Holly has latched on to Noah. She's holding him, and May comes over, and she's like, whoa, like,
get your hands off my man.
Holly gets off of him real quick.
I love that.
Ruth and Miriam are like, what are you doing with May's boyfriend? She's like, oh, I didn't mean to grab onto him. I was just scared, so I grabbed the first boy I saw. Honey,
Bitch,
see
please.
right through you. Miriam and Ruth are chatting. Oh my god, I cannot believe Holly did that at that party. Ruth pulls out a hammer out of her backpack. One of the claws is broken off. Miriam is like, why do you have a hammer? She's like, oh, well, I'm building a loom in my art class. And
What the
Miriam is like, okay, well, maybe it's just because her dad died 3 years ago. It was his hammer. She loved tools, so maybe she's just like
trying to
attached to it. Yeah, she needs some help. Holly comes in and she's like, after the party, when you guys left, May and Noah got in a fight with May's mom, and May literally threatened to leave, and May's mom made them break up. Maybe now's my chance.
Oh my god.
Girl.
But like, go after your man, like.
Get it, but stop.
You know.
There's a basketball game that night. Miriam's boyfriend Jed is the captain of the basketball team, and that night there's a game. He's kind of been weird lately. He's been really stressed out, really super focused on basketball, scholarships. My dad wants me to be going to this college. I have to do this. If I don't do this, then I'm not going to get a scholarship. I'm not going to get to go to college. My life's going to be ruined.
Damn, this poor kid.
Yeah, he's like not focusing on Miriam, and she's like, look, I just want my boyfriend back. Like, why are you so angry and annoyed all the time now? During the game, Jed is doing really well until someone pisses him off. He gets really upset, so he punches the guy in the face and starts attacking him on the court. And everyone's freaking out.
Suspended.
He's not suspended, but nothing really happens to him, actually. Oh, it's a warning.
A warning?
So Jed gets really upset. Miriam goes to him. She's like, look, what's wrong? It's, why did you attack that dude? He gets really mad. He's like, you don't understand the pressure that I'm under. He grabs her hand and he like squeezes her fingers and is like twisting her hand, and she's like, you're hurting me, you're hurting me.
Oh no.
Ow, ow. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And she's like, what's wrong with you? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just stressed out. And she's like, you ever lay your hands on me again and I'm leaving you? You got it? And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. First of all, why? Just break up with him. I'd be like, bye, bitch.
Yeah, don't touch me, bye.
After that, Holly runs in and she's like, oh my god, I just heard something. And they're like, girl, what now? And she's like, I just heard May and Noah are plotting to kill May's mom.
My god.
She's like, I literally heard them in the parking lot talking about it. May's mom will not let them go out, so she said, I'm gonna kill my mom for this.
Go to therapy, girl.
Mm-hmm. So Ruth and Miriam are hanging out, and they're like, how is May gonna kill her mom? With a blow dryer? Kill her with some nail polish fumes?
Oh, bitch.
They're like, this girl, she can't kill anyone. Well, May's mom is dead. May's mom dies.
What?
Holly comes in, hey, just found out May's mom is dead. She was found at the bottom of the spiral staircase in their home.
Probably with the hammer to the head. I don't know.
At school, Noah comes up to them and he's like, hey, did you guys hear about May's mom? And they're like, yeah, we're so sorry. We're going to call her later. And he's like, hey, Holly, I saw you at the basketball game when you were going to your car.
Damn, she's next.
He knows that she was eavesdropping.
Yeah.
She was listening in on that conversation. So Miriam is like, hey, Holly, can you give me a ride home? Holly is like, no, actually, I have to stay and paint these things for the pep rally tomorrow. And she's like, oh, okay. So later on that night, she gets a call from Holly. And Holly's like, hey, can you come up to the school? I'm still here. It's 7:30. I'm still painting these posters. Can you come up to the school because I keep seeing these shadows and they're really freaking me out, and I think it's May. Like, it looks like shadows of May.
Oh my god.
And she's like, you're just tripping. And she's like, no, I feel really scared. And also, I need to tell you something about Jed. So Miriam's like, hey mom, gotta take the car. So she gets there and Holly is nowhere to be seen. She's calling for Holly. She's like, where's Holly at? Holly is found by the locker room on the ground, dead. Blood coming out of her nose, and a scarf has been wrapped around her throat, and she's been strangled to death.
Holly, no!
Holly is dead.
Holly died. R.I.P. We loved you.
What Holly heard killed her. Miriam freaks out. She starts running away. Who does she run into? Her boyfriend, Jed.
Damn.
Jed's there.
Why is he there?
And so they call the cops. Holly's body is found. And she's like, what were you doing?
Why are you here at 8 o'clock at night?
Oh, I was working out. Getting ready for the big game.
He killed her.
The next day, Ruth and Miriam are talking. They're really upset. They're sad. Ruth pulls out a notebook out of her backpack, and there's a note on it written in blood. We know, you know, that's why you die next.
Wow.
So they freak out. Who could have possibly written this? They go to the police. The police find out it's not actually blood. It's just red paint. The paint that Holly was using while she was painting those posters.
But also, why was she by herself at the school at 7:30 at night?
She should have had someone there with her.
There should have been a teacher there, or at least another cheerleader, or
she was the only one.
Something, yeah.
Just her and Jed. Miriam invites Jed over. They're hanging out, but it just feels odd because he's annoyed, he's distant, he's not paying attention. He looks like he hasn't slept.
The Rouge.
Instead of comforting her, he's like, why was Holly asking about me? She treated Gary like crap, so really she deserved to die. And Miriam is like, whoa, dude, like that was my best friend. He's like, I know it was your best friend, but... And basically he blames Holly for her death. He's like, it's her fault. So Miriam's like, why would he be saying all of this?
Yeah, weird. It's a little suspicious.
So Miriam is like, look, I asked Holly to get information about you. That's why she was asking Gary about you. I'm the one, and I did it because I feel like you're being fishy, so what is it? What are you hiding from me?
Yeah, I'm calling him out, sis.
And he's like, I'm not hiding anything from you. I didn't do anything. I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm out.
Good, bye.
He leaves. She's like, he's not the boy she thought he was. Okay, so at the memorial for Holly, Miriam gets sick. She runs out. She throws up. She can't handle it. Well, while she's throwing up in the bathroom, someone comes in. It's May and Noah. May and Noah come up to her, and they're like, why did you go to the police? How do you know that we killed May's mom? We didn't kill anyone. We might have said we were gonna kill her, but that was just a figure of speech. We didn't mean it. And then May was like, my mom twisted her ankle last week, and that's why she died, was because she twisted her ankle. And then she was at the stairs, and her ankle gave out, and she fell down the stairs. Honey.
Girl, if you caught saying that you're gonna kill someone and they end up dead, what do you expect people to think?
That's what I thought. I was like, they killed her.
They killed her.
So May leaves her by saying, you know what, I would kill for Noah, but I didn't. Miriam is like, this is some troubling news. Who killed her then if they didn't kill her? Well, she's walking around the corner and she hears people arguing. It's Jed and Gary, and Jed is like, leave it alone. You don't know anything. And Gary's like, I know what Holly knew, and I could tell anyone at any time. He's like, you don't know anything, Gary. Forget what you know.
What do you do? What does he know?
Miriam is like, oh my God, I have got to be quick about this. So she runs back, and then she starts walking forward as if she were leaving her locker, and in her head, she's like, oh my God, Holly would be so proud of me. Holly would be living for your eavesdropping. So she goes up to Jed and she's like, what's wrong? Why are you acting so weird around me? What does Gary know that Holly knew about you? What is going on? He's like, nothing. Holly's dead. Why do you still want her gossip? And she's like, because you did something. What did you do? What are you doing?
Like,
are you
just spill it, sis.
She's like, why were you up there so late? And he's like, oh, great. Now you think I killed Holly? Fine. I did. I killed Holly. I'm a murderer. And this murderer is going to go play the game tonight. This murderer is going to score 40 points, and this murderer is going to get a college scholarship. He just confessed to killing Holly.
Oh my God.
Do you think that Jed actually killed Holly, though? During the game, Jed gets so upset with one of the players that he tackles him to the ground, and he starts beating his head into the court.
Oh my God.
Miriam is like, oh my God, Jed did kill them. Jed killed Holly, and I have to get away right now. Because if he sees my face, he's going to know that I know that he killed Holly, and he's going to kill me too. So she runs away. She runs to the field. She's trying to get away from the school. She's like, I have to go to Ruth's house. Well, someone comes out of the school, and they are chasing after her, and she's running. She's like, oh my God, I have to hide. So she starts hiding in the parking lot, and then Jed is coming for her. He's like, Miriam, and she's hiding. So she starts running away, and then suddenly he steps out in front of her, stops her, blocks her. She screams. He grabs her mouth, covers it. She bites his hand. She jets and runs. After she elbows him, she elbows him in the chest. He falls, can't breathe. She escapes.
We stand.
She gets to Ruth's house, banging on the door. Ruth lets her in. Ruth's like, oh my God, what's happening? And she's like, oh my God, Jed's coming after me. He's gonna kill me. He's the murderer. And she's like, oh my God. So she shuts and locks the door. And Ruth is like, it's not Jed. Jed can't be the murderer. 2 more people have been killed. They go upstairs. When Miriam gets up there, she sees 2 dead bodies on the floor, covered in blood.
May and her boyfriend?
No, they are Ruth's hamsters. RL set it up like there were 2 bodies. I thought it was going to be May and
Noah.
No, it was 2 hamsters. So Ruth is like, my hamsters were murdered. And Miriam is like, oh my God, that's so sad. Who would kill your animals? Like, who would do that? Miriam is like, let me go cover up your dead hamsters because they need to be covered up. Well, she goes to cover them up and she finds this shirt covered in blood. She has blood on her hands and there's a hammer wrapped up in the shirt.
I forgot about the hammer.
Miriam finds Ruth's hammer, looks up, and there's Ruth standing in the doorway looking at her. She got.
Damn.
She runs after her for that hammer, and they both jump for it. They're scrambling. Ruth gets it. She takes it, hits Miriam upside the knees.
Ugh.
Miriam's on the ground. What are you doing? Why are you doing this, Ruth? What are you doing to me? So it turns out that Ruth is in love with Gary. She wasn't happy that Holly was stringing him along, and Ruth is like, Gary is such a great guy. I'm in love with Gary, and you know what? I even kissed Gary. I bet you didn't know that. She's like, how could you kill Holly? She was our friend. Jed, we are put on this earth to suffer, and Holly never had to suffer, so I had to make her suffer.
My
Okay,
God.
girl. Miriam's like, girl, please don't kill me. I'm your friend. Don't kill me. She's like, I have to kill you, girl. She's like, well, you're going to be found out. They're going to come in here. They're going to see all of our dead bodies, and they're going to know it was you. She's like, actually, no. It's going to be Jed coming in here, killing my hamsters, and then killing you, and then I have to kill Jed in self-defense.
Oh my God.
They'll believe me.
I
Everyone
love
always
it.
wins in self-defense.
I love it.
Well, here comes Jed to save the day. He runs in and gets hit upside the head with a hammer. He's on the ground, knocked out.
The hammer, I hate it.
So Ruth is telling Miriam how she's going to kill her. Jed gets up for 1 second. Ruth turns to give her attention to Jed. That's when Miriam jumps up, grabs the glass hamster cage, and busts it over Ruth's head.
Damn. You gotta do what you gotta do.
She put Ruth out cold. Ruth's on the ground. Jed gets up, and she's like, oh my God, we have to get out of here. This bitch killed Holly.
Yeah. She's crazy.
Jed says, she didn't kill Holly. I killed Holly.
What?
So Miriam's like, can you please explain to me how you killed Holly? Because she just told me she killed Holly and her story's way more convincing. He says, I've been taking steroids. That's what I'm hiding from you. They've made me angry and selfish and annoyed, and I'm depressed. And I went to go meet Holly, and I was late, and she was dead, so I killed her. If I had just been on time, she wouldn't have been dead.
Oh my God.
Boy, shut the f***
So how did Holly know?
Holly was dating Gary.
Gary told her that he was taking steroids? Damn, Gary's not a friend then.
No, or she overheard him. So Jed is like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did all of this. Can you forgive me? Will you still go out with me? And Miriam is like, I will. And he's like, so if I never take another pill, you'll stay with me? She's like, well, that's the latest gossip. The end.
Oh my God.
I'm like, can y'all make sure this bitch is dead?
Yeah.
Before
They're
y'all
just
start
gonna
making out?
they're just gonna chill and then she's gonna like rise.
I was
you know.
like, girl, y'all should have chopped
Bitch
her
is
head off before
powerful.
y'all said anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Holly heard.
Love it. Stan Holly, Stan Ruth, Stan Miriam. Love them all.
They are three queens. quite
Three
honestly.
queens.
Holly was a little weakling because, well, that's actually what Ruth said, was Holly didn't fight at all. She didn't even see it coming.
I mean, if you come at someone with a hammer, like
No, she
strangled her.
with her famous blue scarf. Yeah, well, I honestly give this 5 gossip lips out of
Love
5.
it.
Down in the comments below, let us know what is the craziest thing you have ever overheard. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, or if you just liked us, that's fine too. Also, if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button so that you can keep up with everything that's going on with me and us and my wacky mind. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.
Viewers beware, you're in for a skip.